Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled, The Harsh Truth. Most women aren't as attractive as they think. Let's get right into it.
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
Being told all these years, like, you don't need a man, focus on your career, be a boss, babe. And then I make it there and I'm like, dude, I just did all that shit by myself. I have no one to celebrate it with. I have no one to go through the ups and downs with. If I fall on my face, I kind of just have to pick myself back up. I have friends and family, but I feel that having a significant other to grow with and experience life with, I don't know what that feels like because I've been so focused on my career.
I am not a man, but there is no man in this household and things still need to get done. I've got my hammer and my nail. I'm not even tall enough. What the fuck? I'm gonna put a pair of heels on. The heels are on. Let's try this again. I'm still not tall enough. What am I gonna do? Fuck.
A few moments later.
Why do y'all need help? This is a society that's set up for men. Why do you need a woman's help to be a successful man in a society that is set up for men to be successful?
Is society built to make men successful? Intriguing thought. After all, in this man-friendly world, 10% of men control 90% of the wealth. And as for the richest women, Mackenzie Scott, Belinda Gates, Sue Gross, queens of the courtroom, crowned billionaires by the mighty gavel of divorce. Their fortunes didn't sprout from the seeds of hustle and genius, but were gifted by the harvest of settlements. Meanwhile, society offers women exclusive grants, business loans, and a steady stream of "you go, girl." Men earning $100,000 a year are labeled broke, while women earning half that are celebrated as strong and independent. This evil patriarchal society also allows women to be more educated than the men they have chosen to give privilege to. Let us not forget the safety nets, government assistance, child support, and legal systems that tend to favor women in divorce. Maybe this is less man's world and more queen's rule. Perhaps these women you speak of lack a discipline.
You lack a discipline.
I don't lack a discipline.
Creativity or diligence. Maybe this is not society but nature's doing. The toxic fumes from burning bras have given you selective amnesia to your ordained position as a helpmate, not a prostitute. And this is why you struggle with reality.
That sounds like you are not a man who is ready to date yet. And so women should not date you at all until you get to that success level where you can then pay all the bills.
The funny part about this is that these women believe that men are going to take years to build up their money, buy a house, buy a car, and then turn around and date a used single mother like this. It's comical. My brothers, please understand that our counterparts are batshit delusional and suffering from a severe case of Helen Keller, aka deaf, dumb, and blind. When you have been eating budget ramen for 5 years while stocking up on all the gains, you're gonna only want to eat at Naboo for the rest of your life. Come on now, take your mind out the gutter.
Nobody should be sitting around basically helping you get your money up so that you can take care of a woman. Just get your money up so you can take care of a woman. Like where's the brotherhood? Why aren't you men moving in and living together so y'all can build your wealth up and get a woman? Why don't you move in with a man?
We did that already. We had roommates. I mean, any smart man would have had roommates at a period of time to save money. Now he lives on his own. I've done it. I had roommates for like 18 months. But this ain't about me and if I have roommates. This is about you and if you're beautiful enough to get that kind of provision. Okay? 1 out of 4 black women are married and 1 out of 4 of those women are stay-at-home moms. So a quarter of a quarter. Meaning most women don't stay at home. Most women are not attractive enough to be stay-at-home moms. They're not. Or stay-at-home wives. They're not. So we keep talking about this. I ain't going 50-50. Men got to provide for everything. We can't. Because we don't make enough, one, and there's twice the amount of labor in the labor market now that there's men and women. So technically, most people need 2 incomes to survive. Most households. And so, again, if you ain't that baddie, that 10 that you think you are, you got to get to work. Get back to work.
And helping men, splitting bills, saving up so they can get the woman of their dreams instead of asking a woman to come in and do a man's job.
My brothers, the truth could never be so clear. For in this moment of candidness, she is telling you what she brings to the table. She is admitting that she had no intention of helping you build a kingdom, a nest egg, or any resemblance of future earnings for the little Coberlings. She is outright telling you that all she has to offer you is some cesarean-scarred pom-pom and another man's baby, and a long list of bodies that would make a cadaver dog nauseous. But some of us will continue to entertain a happy future with her, instead of using her for a happy ending.
Are you pretty enough for that? This is what I want every woman who is not looking for love or relationship, for every woman who only wants a man for the purposes of money, only wants a man who could take her out and take her on trips and take her to nice restaurants and buy her nice things. You're not looking for alignment, you're not looking for a relationship, you're not looking for a partnership. You just want a sugar daddy or a man with some bread. Are you pretty enough for that?
Oh yes, this young lady raises a great point. Later on in this video, we will see the early stages of a woman's transformation into an attention gremlin. Copyright Lord Destro. These women use dating apps and social media to fuel their false sense of worth. Yes, my friends, this is why we must greedily hoard our attention, and like salt, only apply sparingly, for a Salt Bay hand can ruin a delectable dish. Also, attention can make a couch slug of a woman believe she is worth a percentage of our paycheck. Blasphemy, blasphemy, blasphemy. Aren't you tired of these muffin top, long nipple, wig glue, RuPaul makeup chicks talking about they need a man to pay their bills? They need to pay the light bill and take a long, good look at themselves. Let's be clear, ma'am. You are not 2009 Rosa Acosta.
Because, baby, these men are paying for something. So when you're putting yourself in this position, what is your face like? Is your body T, or is it declining? Or are you in a recession, baby? What is it? Because women who are going after this lifestyle will tell you that you have to keep up with yourself. You have to be in some type of shape. Your face got to look like something. Your hair got to be done. Your nails got to be done. You can't have no days where you don't shave. Can't have no days when that pedicure not on point. Teeth got to be straight. Baby, are you in place for that? Because understand, the maintenance to just be the person who wants to be maintained is expensive. Is your life set up that way? So before you decide to pick up the sugar baby or whatever type of lifestyle, gold digger type of lifestyle, please understand that it comes with some type of prerequisite. And usually it's your looks. And does that match who you are? Stay safe.
I think it's really hard to decenter men. Or a lot of people tell me that I should decenter men, but I feel like I'm not centering men. It is a good part of my life, but the only reason why it is because I grew up, okay, I was a cute child, but then when I started puberty, I was like really ugly. So
no offense, but you're okay. You're average at best. And that's okay. Okay? But don't blame men. I don't know what she's about to say, but I do want to address the last lady's topic, when she said you got to be pretty enough. You got to be attractive enough. A lot of these girls aren't that pretty. They're not that attractive. So what happens? They'll put on their dating profiles, Christmas treatment only, and this and that. And in my mind, I'm looking at you like, you don't qualify for that, right? Less than 6% of women probably qualify for that, by 5%, right? Because about 5% of women have, like, the fit body, right? And that's not even accounting for women who got style, fashion, hair, they know how to pamper themselves. But just from the fitness standpoint, about 5% out of women. So 1 out of 20 women could probably fit that description, okay? And back to the attention gremlin, most women, the reason why that they're cocky, or the reason why they're very big on promoting that they could decenter men and they could ignore men or whatever, because they get a lot of attention, right? They get a lot of attention, and they don't realize that women on one hand would say a man will sleep with anything. They'll say that on one hand. On the other hand, they're like, oh, all these men want me. That means I'm beautiful. Which one is it? Are you he'll sleep with whatever, or are you beautiful? That's what women get confused. They think all attention is equal, and it's not. You can get attention from being an idiot. You can get attention from being smart. You can get attention from multiple things. Getting the attention seems the same, but the reason for the attention is the difference. Therefore, the difference makes a difference. If that makes sense. I know I'm going a little too deep for a lot of women, but good thing that men watch my channel and they can understand what I'm saying. So I'm saying to her, you know, you're average, you're okay, you're a 5. I would give you about a 5. I don't think you went from like ugly to like a 9, you know, but you put a little makeup on, you got your little hair done, you're feeling good, men want to hump on you. So you're probably thinking now, okay, I'm attractive now, and I don't need men because men did this to me, men did that to me. Let's see what she said.
I'm not used to male attention, and I feel like not only when I like go out on dates and when I like go on dating apps and stuff like that, it's like helping me learn. Like obviously there's a bunch of bad stuff on dating apps and just like dating in general, but like it's like taught me a lot, and I feel like if I didn't have that, I would be so naive and so clueless and stuff, like 1000% if I didn't do that, because I haven't had that experience. And it's just like
gremlins, huh?
But wait a minute, you didn't smash the bell and press the like button.
Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. This is a little shorter video than I normally make, but the boy got to get him out. You got to get him out. You got to pump them out. You know, so if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications so you don't miss any of the content that I'm about to drop. 2025, we're dropping a lot of content. Okay, a lot of content. So stay in the loop. Shout out to the dude Destro Reborn. Good channel. First reaction I'm doing on him. I think it's pretty cool for now. A lot of these faceless channels, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all produce the content that we need to commentate on, and so I appreciate you guys. Anyway, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. I said that twice. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.